morning, fellow YouTubers. Welcome to the Daily Digestion channel and welcome to another coffee talk. And today's topic is going to be veganism and what exactly is veganism? Is it a diet? Is it or is it something else? A lot of things that I've been hearing with a lot of people talking about all of the drama that's going on right now with veganism is veganism is not a diet. Okay, so if it's not a diet, then why is it? I know it's a lifestyle. I mean, clearly your diet or a lifestyle is a little bit different than a diet.
Lifestyle, the way in which a person or group lives.
Okay, so let's look at the definition of veganism or a vegan, and this is from dictionary.com. Okay, so a vegetarian who omits all animal products from the diet. And then the second definition is a person who does not use any animal products as leather or wool. So there you go. It's more than a diet, but it is a diet in a way. I mean, you can't really say that it's not a diet because it is. You are omitting certain things from what you eat. And technically, let's look up the definition of diet. Here you go. Diet. The kinds of food that a person, animal, or community habitually eats. A special course of food to which one restricts oneself. There you go, guys. Restriction. But vegans, I guess they don't consider themselves being restricted because they really don't desire to eat meat. Because I know I was a vegan, but I tried to be a vegan. Technically, according to Freely, I never was a vegan since I'm not a vegan now.
For their own purpose. And let's get this straight, if you make a video why I am no longer vegan, you were never actually vegan to begin with.
Even though I tried to be a vegan for 4 years. I tried really hard too. I mean, guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I tried so hard. And it really wasn't even hard. Like, I didn't have any problems with it. It's just, I tried to be healthy on the vegan diet, and it didn't work. And I tried really hard. It wasn't that I tried to be a vegan because I really didn't have any trouble being a vegan. That wasn't hard for me. Not in the least. I didn't want to consume animal products, and I was happy because once I omitted them from my diet, a lot of health issues cleared up that I had. I remember, for example, when I eliminated them from my diet, the animal products, I was amazed at how my joints, the first thing I noticed was my joints, they got so, hold on, I'm gonna turn, they became like, I mean, I had 3 kids at the time, and it was like I never could really exercise until I became vegan. It was the weirdest thing. But then I developed this problem where once I started exercising, I tried to consume all of the recommended daily allowance of what a vegan is supposed to eat. because I wanted to make sure I was getting all my nutrition. And then the problem with that was I stayed bloated all the time. Because basically I couldn't cram that much food into my body. I realized that after the OMAD diet, that after I went on OMAD, I saw of how much food my body can hold and how much, how much food can realistically go into my body at one time and come back out, and the amount of time it takes. So, it was like I could not live up to the vegan standards of the amount of food that I was supposed to consume in order to get all my nutrition. So it was kind of like, yeah, where do you go from there? Coffee and OMAD. For clarity, guys, clarity, okay? Because what we're going for this week, or I'm not gonna say how long I'm gonna do OMAD, okay? But I'm on OMAD right now, and right now I'm obsessed with it, and I'm gonna do it, and the results are amazing, and who knows how long I'm gonna go on this journey. But anyway, that's another video. Veganism. Is veganism a diet? Well, I mean, what do you think? I really want to know what you think. I mean, according to the definition, that I told you about veganism and diet, I guess you could say veganism. Let's look up veganism, okay? So, I guess veganism is a lifestyle, but, and there's the vegan diet, I guess you could say. I mean, technically, you have to say a vegan diet. Either you follow a vegan diet or you don't, So, being a vegan, I mean, technically, being a vegan consists of following a vegan diet and also participating with not having any animal products in your life, period. Okay? Food and products. Okay? So, for vegan, it has a person who does not eat or use animal products, and then the adjective is using or containing no animal products. Okay, so for all you people who don't know what a vegan is, because I think it's kind of confusing right now, being, people who tried to be a vegan and they couldn't make it work for whatever reasons, they really never were a vegan, even though technically they were not using any animal products.
And let's get this straight, if you make a video why I am no longer vegan, you were never actually vegan to begin with.
I'm sorry, I'm so confused. It's like I really tried so hard. It's hard because like I'm really trying to accept it. How y'all like my shirt? Isn't that cute? My son gave it to me. Going solo. I'm going solo. But, I mean, it's just like, it's hard. Like, emotionally, it's tough. Like, it really is. Like, I ate venison last night, which for those of you who don't know what that is, that's deer meat. And, I was just like, oh my gosh, I just ate Bambi. I mean, it's really hard. But, what's really hard is not being able to get up and tie your shoes in the morning because you have prolapsed organs. I mean, I'm starting to question now, you know, my nutritional deficiency that led to prolapsed organs, because according to Norman Walker, in his books, he defines prolapsed organs as a nutritional deficiency. Now,
Okay, guys, fresh vegetable and fruit juices. What's missing in your body today? N.W. Walker. That stands for Norman Walker. He is the guy who wrote the book that saved my life when I had prolapsed organs. And I couldn't find prolapsed organs or prolapses anywhere in any of the books that I was looking for to try to heal my body naturally. But I did find it in this book, and I was so happy because, I could find it in some books, but this is the book that the remedy actually worked, and that was juicing. Nothing but fruit juices, vegetable juices all day long. And I followed his protocol. I followed all of the juice recipes that he recommended for prolapses. And guys, at the time that this happened, my prolapse happened, I was consuming a vegan diet. I had been on a vegan diet for 3 years. And I had been scrambling around trying to find, the best diet. Trying to find the foods to eat. I couldn't get enough to eat. I was constantly bloated and constantly trying to get all of my nutrients in, and I just couldn't eat that much food. I did that for 3 years, guys. And this is what he says prolapsus is: the falling of an organ from its normal position due to loss of tone in the nerve and muscular system as a result of improper diet. Guys, I was on the vegan diet at this time, following all of what Dr. Greger's recommendations, doing it by the book. And this is what it says, that prolapses, which is what I suffered from, was caused from an improper diet. So there you have it, guys.
That's not really what you'll get in the medical books today. And so when I started utilizing Norman Walker's program, which was large amounts of vegetable juices, I started to heal my prolapsed organs. So I'm kind of thinking that he was right. It's a common fact that, you can get a lot of nutrition from vegetable juices because your body does not have to work to absorb the nutrients. And it's very healing on the body. I love vegetable juices. I really do. I can't live without them. I had my celery juice yesterday, and I'm going to have it again today. And I drink the wheatgrass juice because it's loaded with potassium. Your body needs a certain amount of potassium in order to function correctly. Your cells are lined with the sodium-potassium pump, which, in order to have the functions of the cell working correctly, and that means all of your organs, all of your skeletal muscle, all of your bones, your blood, everything. You have to have sodium and potassium and calcium and magnesium. You have to have that in order for your body to function, and you have to get a certain amount of it. If you don't, your body starts to break down, literally. Okay? So back to what we're talking about here, which is veganism and nutritional deficiencies and whatnot. It's very serious, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And I really think that that's why, Freely really emphasized on the chronometer. Make sure you're getting what you need in your diet. Bottom line. you know, that's crucial. If you cannot digest tons of amounts of food, the vegan diet probably isn't for you. I mean, you know, it is what it is. And I, being one of those people, I just cannot digest huge amounts of food. My body just, it doesn't work that well. I'm 47 years old. I've had 3 kids. You know, I need to get the most nutritionally dense food that I can possibly get my hands on. And that's reality. That's reality, okay? So I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna rant on that. My kids will be like, okay, Mom, we get it. You know? But it's just, like I said, it's really hard for me. It really is. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I did not want to consume animal products. I didn't. I mean, I thought it's disgusting. I mean, it really is. It's gross. Like, you know, if you were to go out here and cut a fish up, you know, skin it and do all that, I mean, it's kind of like, okay, I kind of lost my appetite on that one. I mean, that's reality, guys. That's reality. You know, we are a spoiled generation. I mean, you know, we are so out of touch with reality and farming and, you know, hunting and all that stuff. I mean, who are we kidding? But I guarantee you, if the zombie apocalypse happened tomorrow, people would be eating whatever they could get their hands on. I mean, that's the bottom line. You know, I'm sitting here watching right now my birds land on my bird feeder, and they would probably be looking delicious if I was starving. I mean, that's human nature. I mean, it is what it is. It's just like with the salmon and the eggs, I really did not want to eat that. And as a kid growing up, I hated eggs. Like, that's why when I became a vegan, I was like, okay, so the eating egg thing, you know, must have just been my body telling me I didn't want it. But I don't know why it was when I was little. I think it was just the fact that my parents were making me shove them in my mouth, and I was about to throw up because I wasn't even hungry. And they're like, eat all your eggs, you know? And it's like, no, I don't want to eat my eggs. I'm not hungry. But, you know, but then after, you know, being a vegan or trying to be a vegan, let's get that clarified here. I never technically was one since I'm not one now. But since, you know, when I was trying to be a vegan, it was just like, when I tasted those eggs, I was like, my body needs this. This is what my body needs, because after my bicycle wreck, which happened a year and a half ago, I have gotten in touch with my body. I mean, big time. I did a lot of research, prayer, and meditation, and healing foods, and the wheatgrass juice, it gives you a connection with God, and it tells you what your body needs, and you listen. I mean, I think the wheatgrass juice really woke me up to, like, okay, you want eggs. I mean, that's what the wheatgrass juice told my body when I drank it. I know that sounds crazy, and a lot of people would totally be like, she's crazy, blah, blah, she's listening to wheatgrass juice. It's not like it's physically talking to me. It's like when I drink it, it awakens my intuition of what my body is telling me. And it told me that I wanted eggs, and I needed them. And then I started researching the amount of omega-3s that it has in it. And I started listening to Dr. Berg, and he was like, yeah, you need to eat 4 eggs a day according to, you know, what your body needs to function. And I was just like, no wonder I like these things. And then a lot of vegans, or sorry, not vegans, a lot of wannabe vegans like me. I'm technically a wannabe vegan, but I can't be, so I'm out of the club now, so I guess I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm totally uncool. Don't listen to anything I have to say. Oh. But that's a stumbling block, guys. I'm really trying to get over it. But anyway, so a lot of people who have tried the vegan diet, coming off of it for 10 years, this one guy, he's got a YouTube channel, I don't know what his name is, he's pretty cool. I just joined his channel. I'll leave a link down in the description box because I think it's Bobby's Perspective. Yeah, he's funny. He's really funny. And he's smart too. And he's got big muscles. I mean, this guy, like, he is healthy. Anybody, I'm like, is that guy on steroids? I don't think he is. He looks too healthy to be, but he's daggum got some muscles. Like, his videos, he's like, oh. And I mean, it's like, seriously, I'm not kidding. That is how big his muscles are. Like, he could literally smash somebody to pieces. Like, I would be scared to even be his friend. Just to be honest with you, I would not want to make him mad. But yeah, but he would be cool to like be around on the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, he would be a cool friend to have for sure, because he could kill a lot of zombies. Just saying. But anyway, I guess I probably need to close this video. We've been going on for 21 minutes, and I know most people are not going to want to listen to me talk for that long, but I just wanted to get my point across about what is veganism and what do you think veganism is. I mean, please, maybe somebody can shine a light on this situation. You know, I would enjoy your comments if you leave a comment. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Please subscribe. I need subscribers. And yeah, and give me some feedback. If you have any recommendations to help me build my channel, I would gladly absorb them like a sponge. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and cheers. Oh, and look, I've got watermelons on my little coffee cup. I love watermelon. For those of you who don't know, I literally eat watermelon every single day. Like, I love watermelon. Even I'm doing OMOD right now, and I have my little bowl of watermelon. And most people don't know this, but watermelon is ripe 9 months out of the year. So when you see it at the supermarket, it's probably ripe. I've been getting some really good ripe watermelon in the dead of winter. It's like January right now, and it's freezing cold. It was literally 17 degrees last night. And so I'm going to close on this video, and I will see you in the next video.